YouTube video is not going to have any idea of what's going on, maybe. They might go hard for you because they're funny, but they go way harder for me because I know who those kids who wrote the poems were because they were my classmates. And reading them, like, at age 12, I was like, damn, some of these poems fucking suck. But then reading them at like 36, I'm like, wow, your home life must have been fucking insane. Everything's starting to come into picture now. Everything's starting to make sense. Some of those were a cry for help. You're not wrong. Is Spider Kid doing all right? The only other thing I'll say about Spider Kid is he had a job in, I think it was in like, so there's a little context for this bit. Where I grew up in Ontario, there used to be a 13th grade, but then they removed it because it was bad luck. So the year I started 9th grade was the year that they removed grade 13. So there was a history, there was a precedent for doing 5 years of high school instead of 4 years of high school, right? But when I finished 12th grade, I went, I'm out this, John. I'm going to university. But a lot of people stuck around and stayed. The kid who wrote all the poems about spiders stuck around and stayed. When I left, he had a job at McDonald's, which is very normal and admirable, especially for a high school student. In his super senior year, he got offered a promotion to become a manager at McDonald's, and he turned it down because he thought it was too much responsibility. So there's a level of that is, you have to admire. It's like, to thine own self be true. But then there's also a level of that is like, that's kind of crazy. Spider Kid's a chiller? Oh, he's a chiller for sure. He's a chiller. I don't know what this is. This is the fall. The full Monty. This This looks like it's from Lawrence of Arabia, and this looks like it's from a Crazy Town music video. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Twilight, the one with the wolf, which is Twilight New Moon. Arr, stay away from my comfort streamer. Holy cow. Taylor Lautner had the girls in a tizzy with the Geralt of Rivia cut. Yes, man. Michael Sheen, he's played a lot of vampires, huh? He's played a lot of vampires. A few? Yeah, no, he played Frost. Frost, a crazy name for a vampire. Pattinson has come a long way. They'll never make me hate you. Deacon Frost. Yo, rip to my goat Udo Kier, bro! Why did I have to scroll down like 11 news articles to find out Udo Kier died on the weekend? Thank you for reminding me. He's in Blade. He plays one of the lieutenants of the vampires in Blade. Wait, for real? Yeah, man. I mean, to be fair, he was like 82 or something like that, which is like, he's pretty old, but still. Before the 2024 seasons, the Steelers traded Deontay Johnson to this NFC team. He would proceed to play for 3 teams in 2024. I don't know. I have no idea. I only started watching football last week. Sharing the same name as a former All-Star infielder, this Dominican starting pitcher has made 3 All-Star teams. Yeah, that's probably Cal Ripken Jr. While this school is now in the ACC, Troy Bell was a 2X All-American Player of the Year from 1999 to 2003. Isn't Troy Bell he's like an East High Wildcat, isn't he? Unk University? I have no idea, man. Who knows these? Barstool freaks. The Galapagos Islands are part of this South American country. Oh, fuck. Chile? Shit, I have no idea. That one's embarrassing. That one's really embarrassing. I should know that. That's Ed Helms. And shit. Saoirse Ronan, but kind of not really. I mean, that's Ed Helms' skull and hair. There's no doubt about that to me. Then who are you? I'm gonna give you a Saoirse Ronan. Thank God we take those. That was that was tough. That was tough. The standard version of gummy candy comes in a yellow wrapper or box. Its pieces are red and shit. Why is this phrase like a sixth grade poem? The standard version of this gummy candy comes in a yellow wrapper or box. It's Swedish fish, obviously. Swedish fish. It's hard because in Canada we do Swedish berries. We don't have Swedish fishes often. We have Swedish berries. Private Practice and Station 19 are both spin-offs of this network TV series that debuted in 2005. Sorry, I forgot how to read. This is Grey's Anatomy. 2001 rom-com heartbreaker stars Sigourney Weaver and this actress, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I put a fucking spell on you. No, that she sings back in the USSR. My bad. I got it confused with Hocus Pocus. Along with brothers Nick and Drew Lachey, Jeff Timmons and Justin Jeffra were part of this boy band. Bro, that's 98 degrees. Okay, with strong finish today. A little embarrassed about not knowing Ecuador was the Galapagos Islands, but otherwise feeling pretty good. Poems on the docket does go hard. That feels good. How's your memory so sharp? I'm an active listener. I pay attention. Stop asking me if my shirt is chainmail. It's not chainmail. It's I don't know what it's made of. Some kind of wool, breathable wool. I think it's like a hiking sweater. Waffle wool. Yeah, it's very breathable. It's very breathable. Yeah, I am drinking yerba mate from a gourd. Anybody else have a classmate that woofed in South America in between junior and senior year and came back and tried to get us all hooked on yerba mate? Nah, I don't really like yerba mate. It's just, to me, it's just performative tea. You're me. What's woofing? Will work for organic workers, worldwide organic farmers. Something like that. It was like you could take a year off from school and go, here's a trade for you. You could do absolutely backbreaking physical labor on a farm, and in exchange, the farm would let you live there. And I think they might have also fed you. I think they might have also given you some food. What's not to like? Bro, yeah, I'm farming in Argentina. All I know, well, they're like my friend. He's a thrill seeker. He's an adventurer. So he paused his university career in engineering for a year to do woofing in South America, and I think it went totally fine. Except one day he did drink like 20 cups of coffee and then pass out and get heat stroke. But he got better because he was like 20 years old. And I think he loved it because it was a story, man. He's not a Christmas adventurer, okay? Now that I know what that means, I guess he's not a Christmas adventurer. Types of rays. Shit you see at the types of waves. I'm scared. Radio waves. Blender. Rice cooker, microwave, toaster. What are countertop appliances in a kitchen? Small kitchen appliances. A radio, a cup holder, an air conditioner, and a shifter. Parts of a car. Features of a car's center console. Security. Features of airport security. Metal detector, X-ray, bin, carry-on. Seen while going through airport security. I don't know this one. They end in a color. End in red, gray, violet, and gold. Ending in colors. Okay. It is an easy-ass connections today, man. Mentat out for Thanksgiving. I forgot it's American Thanksgiving week. We can fucking say anything, man. We can say anything. Not anything? We can say... What do Americans not like it when you say? I gotta think about that. Soccer. No, wait. They don't like it when you say football. That's true. They don't like it when you say football. They hate 6'7"? They do hate 6'7". They do hate 6'7". They don't like it when you put an extra U in words. That is true. They don't like it when you put a U in color or favorite. I think Balenciaga's going to clear superpowers, man. Give me Garfield. I can't imagine the kind of person that would be Googling Garfield, but I don't know, man. Give me Gar. Well, that's because I don't believe this anymore. I believe that you censored it, and then that's the searches for the uncensored one. And now I don't know what to trust. Now I don't know what to trust. Yeah, obviously. Well, they should. Why can't they say porn? Why do they have to put the censorship in there? SEO? Okay, well, then just cut out all the inappropriate stuff instead of leaving the ambiguity. More or less, I know you're watching, okay? That doesn't make any sense to me. Also, people from the UK can play. Steve Martin or Chief Keef? I'll go Chief Keef on that one. 21 Pilots. In the backseat of your Rover, they're literally singing about fucking on Mars, bro. I think it's Michael Bublé. It's tough because it's around Christmas time. It's Michael Bublé, but okay. Give me ASAP Rocky. I have no idea. Give me ASAP Rocky. Wrong, bitch. Lil Uzi Vert is more famous than ASAP Rocky, I guess. ASAP Rocky kind of on his husband arc. We're going to go Spirited Away because it's one of the best movies ever made. We're going to go Spirited Away. Sorry, we're supposed to predict the score too. Tick, tick, boom, 7.5. Windfall. Windfall should be, that should be like a, I'm going to say it's a 5.9. I clicked on it! I clicked on it. Fuck, I can't keep two different ideas in my head at the same time. Fuck. I knew too. Hempler's uncured land yager. Naturally hardwood smoked German pepperoni sticks. How many? Was 16 1.5 ounce sticks? I think these are pretty cheap, man. I'm gonna go $8.99. Oh shit, I'm gonna go $13.99. Oh fuck, $15.99. I thought they were hot rods. I'm sorry, Hemplers. I didn't know your game. I thought these were like Slim Jims. I thought it was like 80% like sawdust. Jerky's expensive. This ain't jerky, bro. This is like, it's got to be at least 2/3 nitrate by weight. Plus, it's uncured. That's uncured land yager, bro. Show some respect. It's a dog treat? Yeah. We're both mammals. Can I say something though? Why does cat food feel so fucking disgusting? Like right now we're on we give our cats 2 different kinds of cat food. Like wet cat food. One of them is like there's chunks and then there's pate. The chunks I can live with. It doesn't feel bad to scoop the chunks onto the plate, but the pate is fucking disgusting. And I hate because I love my cats and this is like medicinal food. I scrape it off the spoon with my finger, but just the feel of that grainy pate on my finger is so fucking disgusting, man. There's something about, and the smell is so gross. But we're more, you're saying it because it's for cats, but we're like more similar to cats than we are different, man. What about cuts in gravy? The other one might be cuts in gravy, or as I call them, chunks. I have to imagine it's fucking disgusting. Why do you use your finger? Because I just like wash it after, I guess. It's not really a big deal. We got bigger problems, I guess. Give me a Malta. We never go Malta, man. That's really close. Give me Tunisia. Even warmer still? Morocco? Wrong. Egypt? Libya? Egypt. Egypt is cooler. Chad? Oh. Andorra? Andorra's the closest. Monaco and Andorra are the closest. Okay, well, maybe it's not France, huh? France and Monaco are the closest. Switzerland? The mystery country is Switzerland! Monaco! I got huge aura points with my wife. Kate, will you confirm that I got huge aura points on Saturday? We were at a stationery store, and she said, "Can you guess the country that invented the mechanical pencil?" And I take any question like that. I don't just shit out a country just to get it done, okay? I started to think, what possible evidence or heuristic could I use to at least make an educated guess? And I say, you know what? I thought about it for 5-10 seconds, and I said, Switzerland. And she said, how did you know that? And I said, I don't know. They have an affinity for small mechanical things. They make watches there. Maybe they also like mechanical pencils. And it turns out it was Switzerland. Kind of crazy aura. A little, just a guess, but still. Easiest guess ever. You almost certainly would have said Japan, because you just assumed that they invented everything awesome. I said Switzerland, because I don't know, because I used evidence and logic to deduce the right answer from, from an array of possibilities. Mine says made in China. You saucy so-and-so. You saucy so-and-so. Spain? That's a good one. I wonder. Everywhere I go, I see his face. That's guile, bro. I didn't realize Spain minus Portugal is guile. Damn, guile emoji and everything? I'm in Spain without the S. Yeah, and turn the S into an M. Guys only want one thing, and it's disgusting. July 17th, 1998. Okay, this is around the time I was starting to brainstorm these poems. TriStar Pictures came out with a picture starring Antonio Banderas. It's The Mask of Zorro. Huge movie. Really? People who have seen it, this is kind of like an Ocean's 11 style movie. Because I think the fact that it's so good makes people forget that it's great. They watch it and they go, yeah, it was good, but it's just Zorro. They don't appreciate the art that went into it because of the fact that it's also a crowd pleaser. There's no respect for the crowd pleasers anymore. Warner Brothers. Mel Gibson, 1998. Ransom? Are you Ransom? Not Ransom. Action adventure comedy. Lethal Weapon 4? Lethal Weapon 4 came out around this time. Yeah, Lethal Weapon 4 with Chris Rock and Jet Li. Okay. Touchstone Pictures, $30 million, starring Bruce Willis, 1998. That's Armageddon. No question about that. 20th Century Fox opened to $13 to $17 million, starring Cameron Diaz, July 17th, 1998. Deep in the There's Something About Mary Minds. I had the DVD. Was this 20th Century Fox? Oh, it was. It was. For Ted, prom night went about as bad as it's possible for any night to go. Yeah, that's true. He zipped his penis and balls into the fly of his jeans, bro. and you already know he got the beans above the Frank. He got the beans above the Frank. 20th Century Fox made a lot of money. Pre-X-Men 1, starring Eddie Murphy. It's got to be, that's Nutty Professor 1, I'd say. Comedy, family, fantasy. Dr. Dolittle 1? Dr. Dolittle 1. Oh, not a bad week at the multiplex for a guy like me. How'd your fantasy team do with Jameer? 99% probability to win right now. This is Shadur's team. Starting quarterbacks, Shadur Sanders and Bryce Young. I don't give a hoot. I don't give a hoot. Shadur gets me there, man. Who you got on the bench? General Mills. How many points did you get from him? I don't know, like 11. You're in a league with plumbers and accountants? No, bro, you don't understand. It's because of the fact that I'm in a league with fantasy heads that I have to start Shador and Bryce Young. All the other like I go to the waiver wire some weeks, I sort players, QBs, trending, and then like the top 9 trending QBs who are ass are already on a roster. And it's not like Mahomes. It's not Mahomes. We're talking Flacco, Kirk Cousins. Like these guys have been off the fucking board for 6 weeks, man. We're digging through crates, and we still get there. This is Shadur's team. Anyone who says something bad about the quarterback can F off. It's Shadur's team. This is why 2 QB leagues are dumb. Oh, I have to try hard. Oh, no. Take me back to my serious league. Oh, Josh Allen got injured. I guess I'll put in Lamar Jackson. You don't fucking get it, bro. It's 2 QB is better because you have to dig deep, man. Because you have to play the fucking waiver wires. 10-10. Now you see me, now you don't. That's the third now you see me. Ladies upside down. What are they? We got to free my man, Jesse Eisenberg, man. Where's a real pain 2? Okay, so we want to get to Francis McDormand. We want to get to Francis McDormand, people. Or, no, probably Francis McDormand, if I had to guess. If I was going to get to Francis McDormand, it would be Jamie Bell, Jumper. I would go to Hayden Christensen, The Shattered Glass. And then on this indie film, there has to be like either Melanie Linsky or Chloe Sevigny or Peter Sarsgaard have to have a Francis McDormand connection. Let me think about this for just a brief moment. Melanie Linsky, starring in roles in movies long time ago. Where did you go? Think she's a Kiwi, but her American accent is really adroit. What is the point? I told you they were in a long time ago, man. Paul Rudd. Get thee to a nunnery and get me to Wes Anderson. Get me to Wes Anderson. Get me to Wes Anderson. You're in a movie. You're in Ocean's 11. Don't fuck with me, Matt Damon. You're in Ocean's 11. I know it. You know what? Fuck this. Let's take a side. Let's go through some Gus Van Sant just to flex on him. Then give me a Casey Affleck. No, take me back to Matt Damon. Take me to Oceans. George Clooney takes you to Burn After Reading. We already know where we're going on this one. It's Francis McDormand. It's Nomadland. It's Nomadland at David Strathairn. It's David Strathairn out to The Luckiest Man in America. To Now You See Me, we're looking for a Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg. With Jesse Eisenberg, I would be looking to get to Mel Gibson for reasons that I know and you got to find out. Mel Gibson, Mark Wahlberg, Paul Rudd. I'm thinking it's like Walton Goggins, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Paul Rudd, and here's my thinking. In one of these fucked up Ghostbusters movies, there's got to be a connection to Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, Patton Oswalt, young adults, Charlize Theron, it's a Mad Max world, Mel Gibson, Signs, one of the Culkins. Fuck, it's the wrong Culkin. Are you in Igby Goes Down? Yes, Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain, Jesse Eisenberg. Now You See Me, Now You Don't, 2025 time. Woo! You didn't do Swanky? Oh, the Swanky's implied, bro. The Swanky's implied. Some motherfuckers always want to win on a technicality. What up now, Swedes? Woo! No, it's not. Well, I wonder how we get to Swanky from Nomadland. That's a tough one. Canucks losing at home to the Flames can't feel good. It should feel really bad because you lost twice. First, you were stupid enough to buy Canucks tickets in 2025. Secondly, you lost to our only rival who's as shitty as we are. Oilers, 91 save percentage season. Give me Dwayne Rolison on that bitch. Toronto Maple Leafs, 91 plus save percentage. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Terry Sawchuk from 1970. That's my goat right there. Tom Cruise in Rock of Ages. 91 plus. You know what? Any chance Arthur Zerbe was putting up those kind of numbers for you? He fucking was, man. He was. All right, that's all I really care about. I mean, you could just play like Doug Gilmour right there. I love putting Doug Gilmour's face up here, man. He's literally like 61 in this picture. It does look a little bit like Germa. I would give you that. Germ-esque. Count Jerkula. Daniel Craig, double letter in the title. Okay. Let's play queer there. To show we know cinema. 95 to 2015, we go Tomb Raider 1. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, sorry. Respectfully. 3 or more word title. Any chance that he's in The Cradle of Life? No. Fine, I'll play Quantum of Solace on you. I've seen Cradle of Life too. It was just a long time ago. Oh, the golden compass. You're so real for that one. Double letter word and title. Nurse Betty for Renee Zellweger. Back when Chris Rock was on top of the world, man. Nurser and Bettier. Renee Zellweger, 95, 2015. I'm a big Chicago head. I think I just got to play it just because we need to put some respect on it. And then a 3 or more word title. I mean, obviously, you could just play like Bridget Jones and the Edge of Reason. Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. Ewan McGregor, 3 or more word title. Give me Down with Love. Double letter word and title. Give me Train Spotting 2. And then give me Train Spotting. No. Hey, keep going. Give me, fuck, that shit was probably like 1994. I should have played that instead of Train Spotting 2. All right, I'll tell you what. Give me, there's Doctor's Leap. How about birds of prey? Maybe flies under the radar a little bit. He's not in. Am I fucking freaking out? Oh, it's after, obviously it's after 2015. He's not in Spun. What's the movie I'm thinking of? He's been, you know what? He's been in a lot of stuff. Apparently he's been in Star Wars, I'm hearing. Moulin Rouge. I forgot about that one. Moulin Rouge. Train Spotting twice? Okay, bro. I'm not Danny Boyle. You take that up with him. I'm just guessing here. You got me confused with Danny Boyle.
Surly. A adjective meaning a noun meaning a border of a cloth article doubled back and stitched down. This word originates from Middle English and was derived from Old English. A noun meaning a
okay.
horizon. A noun meaning the line where bother. A verb meaning to inflate. A verb meaning
Don't Google inflation. What I just had to get there before you got there.
hackles. A noun meaning ballistic. Adjective comportment. A verb meaning to be clobbered. A verb meaning to pound.
Comportment is kind of, it's a little bit like if you had like a flight attendant who was from Tennessee or something like that. Put your bags in the overhead compartment. You know what I'm talking about? Any Kendall and Kaylee heads here? Yes, dude. That's not Canadian would be put your bags in the compartment. You fucking so and so. Put your bags in the fucking compartment. That's not a real US accent. I've heard things that you wouldn't believe.
Elegant. A adjective meaning marked by pasquinade. A noun meaning a lampoon posted in a public place.
Yeah, pasquinade, of course.
Olecranon. A noun meaning the process of the ulna projecting behind the elbow joint.
Okay.
Olecranon originates from Greek, combining olein for elbow and cranion for skull. Olecranon. A noun meaning the process.
Olecranon. Shit, I've never felt more like a 12-year-old kid at the script spelling bee. I was way off. I was going to do UL because of the ulnar nerve. And then when they said like the origin of the word, okay, we go from base principles. Oh.
Lysozyme. A noun meaning a basic bacterial.
That's a given.
Hyperion. A noun meaning
some spaceship shit.
Satiety. A noun meaning the quality or state of being fed or...
Yeah, okay. That's not how you say that, dumbass. We'll take those. Pasquinade. Pasquinade. L, clanker. L. Well, I went to Food Guesser instead of Plate Off. I apologize. We'll go back, I promise. Curry. Awara fruit pulp, smoked fish, cassava, okra, plantains. You are from the Caribbean, bro. Palm fruit, though? Enjoy during special occasions, smoked. I think you're from Jamaica. Cool. I think you're from Malvinas. I think you're from Trinidad and Tobago. Warm. Oh, so you're southeast of Trinidad and Tobago. You're from like Angola? Ice cold. You're from Antarctica. Argentina, maybe? That's cool. Okay. Southeast of Trinidad and Tobago. Direct north. You're from Guyana. French Guiana. French Guiana. Okay, I would try it. Don't give it a yuck just because you didn't fucking get it right. Salted cod. This strikes me as Canadian. This looks Canadian to me. Cold, United Kingdom. Warm. Bacalhau Gomez de Sa. Okay, Spain. It borders Portugal. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd eat it. I like fish, man. What can I say? Whoa. A goat's milk cheese. Interesting. To me, you don't look like feta. You look like chèvre. Chèvre would make you from France. Let's say Italy then. Manure. No thanks, man. From, wait, so it's warm on Italy? Hot on Italy. Whatever, hit him with the grease. I'd yum it, it's a Greek cheese. Oh my God, we lost to the average, man. Take me to the plate off. State Square from Canada versus fried pineapple. What are you? Coconut milk, sugar, flour, yeast, pandan juice. I mean, listen, a date square is fucking good, but I bet that's going to clear. People don't respect it. Chili crab, probably. What? Light sponge cake, rich pastry. I feel like spicy crab is going to win. That was a tie. I'm going to go with sandwich de biondola. Looks delicious. The Neenish tart. Short crust base filled with sweet and creamy mixture, butter, sugar, condensed milk. Dual icing top. It looks really tasty. Your rice, I'm assuming. Okay. Pakora? But what kind of pakora? Slices of bread filled with a spicy mixture? That sounds good as fuck, man. Sweet treat. So a little cookie. I'm going to go with the bread pakora, man. I've never had bread pakora. Weird-ass Swiss Christmas cookies or yogurt and potatoes spiced with chili and turmeric. Give me the fucking cookie, man. 90%. Portuguese sandwich. I clicked on it, but I was trying to see what's in it, you fucker! It's completely my bad. Give me this. Whatever, we go fast now. Bean soup. No, what the fuck? These are so bad. I don't care. I don't care. No, that's so, it's a, no shot. You guys have never had it, and that's fine. I've never had a lot of these, but still, I'm pissed off. People from Ohio going crazy over Japanese bread and also pakora right now. I'm guessing, what is this, 2 different VTuber references? If you want me to not know the VTuber references, stop typing anime emotes in all caps whenever the word comes up. If you want to maintain plausible deniability, stop self-reporting. I'm looking at you with disgust. You can watch whatever you want, but bringing it to my chat is a different level of disdain being generated within me. You ain't no better? I'm better. Well, I don't talk about, CZN. I just play it. In fact, the highest level of disdain I have is the people who are in chat and going, when are you going to play CZN on stream? I'm like, bro, keep it on the down low. You don't get it. You're supposed to be ashamed of this stuff. Like Jarrell, I've been playing CZN and it's so fun. You got to chill, man. I need this, please? No, it's not going to happen. I've told you 1,000 times it's not going to happen. You read your 6th grade poems for an hour? Yeah, because that was actually funny. Instead of, I guess I'll play my best card here. I guess I'll play my best card. You know what I realize is that everything is Jackbox. Everything is Jackbox because every decision you make has alternatives that are also being weighed against it at all times. And the people I have the most disdain for are the people who would say, yes, the other option is better, but this one matches my priors, so I wish you would go with that. You don't want to see me play CZN. You want to know that I have played CZN so that you get like a little bit of clout off of the fact that a streamer who is somewhat normal has played CZN. So whenever someone in your life is like, why the fuck are you playing this? You can go, oh, really? Weird guys play this? Well, look at this guy who's only a little bit weird playing that. You want me to be your shield, and I refuse, man. I will not be the monkey in your soul, okay? But I will choose. Is the skin on Chips in the room with us right now? I need that. I kind of like the cheese stuck to it. I'm not totally sure about the seeds. Give me the fries on that one. Swamp pretzel. Some shit that Oscar the Grouch would eat versus a dignified meal for a member of the House of Lords. It's got to be. Well, I forgot. It's not for me. It's for the masses. Give me the doner kebab. Minty peas in a cup, please. It lost to this. Chips and cheese and 2 white bread circles. So this one pisses me off because this is not real. This to me is more steeped with artifice than this. Yes, I understand that this is PSG and it's 18 pounds and it looks bad. This is not real. No one's ever gotten this. This is a real thing that you can consume and put in your belly. No one's ever eaten this. However, no one escapes society unscathed by the tube of consensus. So, 89%. Yeah. No, I agree. If that food existed, it would be good. I'm a herring guy, as we've said many times. And I think if it could beat anything, it might be able to beat this burger. I'm going to go with the burger. Oh my God, never mind. 6%. Holy cow. It's a delicious looking Brazilian meal. Gyros. Resident Evil 2 style inventory pickup gyros versus sticky Korean glazed prawns. Both look pretty decent. I gotta go with this, honestly. I'm not too mad about it either way, but I gotta go with that. Ham and cheese panini with 2 beers. Octopus sandwich with the tentacles fucking flying out. I like octopus. I feel like I like it when the tentacles are chopped up a little bit. The panini looks bad. It comes with 2 beers. Don't get me wrong. I bet the flavor on this is crazy. That's a huge bite of tentacle, like 4 times in a row before you even get to eat the sandwich. I got to go with that. Octopus is. I'm not saying ew octopus. It's going to be chicken and chips with mayonnaise from Wembley. It's going to be chicken pie. Never mind. Steak blagus and peppercorn sauce pie. 2-inch sausage roll. Is that a lot or not a lot? I don't know. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Wait. How'd you get... That was the next poem in my middle school book of poetry. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay. In Slavic mythology, the apocalypse dog Semargl is chained to what star at the handle of the Little Dipper? Yeah, I don't know stars. I know the sun. Could it be Alpha Centauri? The North Star? Not so. Oh, Polaris is. Okay, no, wait. Alpha Centauri is not the North Star. Polaris is the North Star. Alpha Centauri is the closest star to the Earth that isn't the sun. Hey, smiling strange. You're looking happily deranged. E_D___. Have you settled to shoot me? Or have you picked a target yet? I'm saying, hey, Sally, does your dog bat? I know what you're talking about. You think you could trick me with a Pete and Pete reference? I don't think so. Well played, King. I watched that show. Author Emma Goldman coined the famous anarchist slogan that goes, if I can't dance, I don't want to be a part of your... If I can't dance, I don't want to be a part of your pants. If I can't dance, I don't want to be a part of your Concert. The last tiny shred of 60 spirit died in 1987 when Nike advertised shoes with, Revolution. If you go carrying pictures of Chairman Mao. From 1973 to 1999, Britons couldn't get their hands on what 1971 movie that the British Film Institute considers one of the best ever? Interesting. Till 1999. So what's crazy to me is I'm thinking, what happened in 99? Isn't that like, no, 97 is like the Hong Kong handover. I was thinking maybe there was like some Hong Kong cinema that for some reason England couldn't get. I'm assuming it has to be due to censorship, but I don't know what kind of censorship it would be. Anthony Burgess mated Russian and Cockney rhyming slang to make Nadzat the language spoken by the young droogs in what novel? Yeah, I feel like I should definitely know that, but I don't. Oh, A Clockwork Orange. Okay. Fair enough. Censorship in the UK? Is that why you couldn't get it? Or is it like they didn't know what an orange was? Kubrick banned his own film in the country? What? She's directing him now, but Jake and Maggie haven't started in a film since what 2001 thing? Donnie Darko, bro. She says she's voting for Dukakis. Anyone else presently listening to the Maggie Gyllenhaal narrated audiobook of Anna Karenina? I don't know what the fuck is happening, bro, because I've been falling asleep like 8 seconds in every night. I'm on chapter 2 of 700. I just keep falling asleep. Everyone has like 3 names. Dude's beefing with his wife. That's all I know. He's beefing with his wife and then and I fall asleep. When Toys R Us folded, what more specialty company became America's largest standalone toy retailer? GameStop? A lion with a martini and a zaddy shirt was marketed by what stuffed toy concern that was getting in on the kid-dulting trend? Build-A-Bear Workshop, okay. It's Build-A-Bear Workshop, okay. I really hated the second prompt. Build-A-Bear is Quirk Chungus? I think it's Quirk Chungus if you go there and you're like 20, but I mean, I've never been to a Build-A-Bear, but I imagine that the average patron is like a 9-year-old member of like a birthday party invitee list, something like that, if I had to imagine. They're all 30? I don't think so, because I've walked by a Build-A-Bear in the mall. I know you've seen clips on social media, but I've seen the patrons with my own eyes, and it's almost always an empty storefront, and then in the back there's like 6 tables with a bunch of 3rd graders making bears. Check the stock price. Any channel. What do you mean? I'm not buying Build-A-Bear stock, bro. This is always the one that fucks you, because there's two different things to consider here. One is how popular a show was relative to other shows at its time. The other one is that TV used to be like the only thing that people could do, and then it's fallen off bigly. So I think MASH definitely had the most viewers. And then I think Seinfeld, Friends and Seinfeld are going to be close. Now the rest of them are on premium cable. I feel like it's possible Game of Thrones cleared Breaking Bad, and The Sopranos is really popular, man. I'm going to send it like that. Okay, fair. Dude, that's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. And also, you guys, I know because I know you're fucking id. I know you're id. Obviously, Friends is going to be more popular than Seinfeld. It's aimed at general audiences instead of like cerebral comedy enjoyers. No, man. No, everyone was watching Seinfeld. No one said that. You were thinking it. I know you were thinking it. You were thinking worse equals more popular no matter what. Well, obviously, that's not true because Game of Thrones is at least 50% better than Breaking Bad. And look at that, it's more popular. Do not buy Build-A-Bear stock. I invested my son's entire college fund and lost everything. Stay away. Yo, you had a DQ Blizzard though? I had a DQ Blizzard on Friday. Mint Oreo. Just in case you're curious. We don't got Dairy Queen here? That makes sense. It's not that good, but the ice cream's kind of fire. I don't know why they're wasting their time selling like hot dogs and stuff like that. I am back from getting my pedicure. Kate, how was your pedicure? I've never had one, obviously, but seems like it. Is it relaxing? I always feel like people say it's relaxing, but I feel like my feet are so ticklish. I would find it very, I would find it like a torture device, I think. Why, obviously? Toxic masculinity. They apply a numbing cream first. Oh, I didn't know. Which has a higher percentage of people born outside the US? I'm going to say Nuevo Laredo. More people with a business degree. Give me Minneapolis, St. Paul. More access to grocery stores. Give me Riverside, California. More sun per day on average. I guess it depends on what time of the fucking year it is, but I would assume it's Turkey. More expensive rent. They're calling it the easiest juxtastat of all time. The easiest juxtastat in human history. Holy cow, that's easy. Where's rent more expensive? New York City or nowhere? Damn, I got 0 today. That's rough. "21st century American criminals born in 1987 who are atheists." Oh, okay. American transgender women who are whistleblowers. Chelsea Manning. We take these. You know what's good? And you're probably either at this age or getting to this age. When I was like 12, Wikipediaing people was awesome. Because I'd be like, damn, yeah, they wrote an awesome book, but they're like 24. That's like half my life away. Now, like almost everybody that I Wikipedia that's still alive is like my age or younger. And I'm like, I haven't done anything, man. I haven't done shit. Chelsea Manning's a damn, she's already been a whistleblower, gone to prison, and then gotten out of prison, and she's been out of prison for like 5 years or something. She's a year older than me. I mean, I guess that means I still got a year. How's she on the bike, though? True. Today was like I'm going to say a 220. Oven heat you here? Probably not. I think you have a real job. Anybody else from the Peloton Discord here? I think it was like a 227 water today, man. It was a pretty good one. 1965 songs that are satirical songs, and they're written by Phil Oach. I don't know who that is. Love Me, I'm a Liberal. I don't know this one, to be honest with you. 1228, 227 watts. That's huge. That's huge. 2008 video games. This is Spore. Birds described in 1790. Emu, black swan. 1973 births, 1998 FIFA World Cup players. Where did you play? You played in England. No. Footballers from Kristiansund. You're Norwegian? Manchester managers. Norwegian expatriate football managers. I don't know. You're probably Henrik Ibsen. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I don't know this, to be honest with you. I just don't know this. Could be Henrik Ibsen, close enough. Henrik Ibsen, close enough. 20th century Indian economists. 21st century prime ministers of India. I don't know. Manmohan Singh. I don't know that one. Glasses are kind of fire, though. Abuse of the legal system. Metaphors referring to animals. Courts. Is a kangaroo court? Okay, a little literal on that one. Fictional elements. In 1851, fictional ships Moby Dick. I don't know. Ishmael. Scrimshaw. Pequod. I should listen to the audiobook of Moby Dick. 1995 nonfiction books. Political autobiographies, travel books, The Motorcycle Diaries. 1946 American novels adapted into films. Huey Long, novels about elections. Pulitzer Prize for novel-winning works, Romana Cleft novels, Southern United States in fictions. I don't know. All the King's Men. At least I knew that I didn't know. That was another pretty tough catfishing today, man. And there's a 7%, a 5%, and an 8% in there. People guessed To Kill a Mockingbird. Well, I can't act too superior. I knew that it wasn't To Kill a Mockingbird, but I didn't guess anything. So I think that is like about the same. So that's like 100 and... That's probably like a 98-degree angle, but in the other direction. So you're like a 262? Fuck. 252? That's what I meant. 257? Yay! What a game. You need the easier stuff so the harder stuff it pops more. This is kind of like applied angle. Kind of hard golf is applied angle. Interesting. Very interesting. Fuck. Didn't see that one coming, huh? Go in the other direction. Can I zoom out here? Can I see what's going on down here? No, oh, there's fucking water down there, man. God, you're bald? Okay, Tony Blendetto. And if you were my wife, I'd fucking drink it. How do you feel about that shit? Guy who doesn't get why Winston Churchill's burns are so sick and just repeats them without manifesting the necessary condition that made it good in the first place? Yes, well, in the morning I'll be sober and you'll still be annoying. What a fucking shot, bro. What a fucking shot. Not smart. Not smart. Very smart. Absolutely, I can live with this. Please tell me there's no water down there. No water. Now, what the frick are we going to do? I know what we're going to do here. We're going to bounce it all the way off the top, land it right there. Northern Lions skate. Let's play with Go Hard. Things you only type if you're 41 years old? Nah, sorry, man. They really do be your own. 51%. I can live with that. I can live with that. Minute cryptic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unlocking kindness, insight, and humility starts with reflection. So I feel like unlocking. Unlocking is like you take the middle of each word. D-N-I-L. I don't think so, man. Starts with reflection. Unlocking kindness, insight, and humility. Unlocking. Unlocking takes away the key. That's not what unlocking is. You use a key. Can I get some help? Whose father is unlocking kindness, insight, and humility? We'll use these letters or some of them. Starts, and then the indicator maybe is backwards then. Starts with UKIAH. Starts with Yukia. Yukia. And then backwards, reflection. Haiku! Yes, man! Yes! Okay, and then the definition is reflection. Okay. And the whole thing's a haiku. That's very clever. Weren't you writing haikus like that in the 5th grade? Yeah, they were about bowling, I'm afraid, though. Laughter is much more powerful than fear. Too unrealistic. There's no way a CEO would be so swiftly arrested for corruption. It's a complete fantasy. Are you Barbie? I don't know. I haven't seen Barbie. Kitty! It's Monsters, Inc., bro. It's Monsters, Inc. Yeah, it's a good movie. The 1-star review. 1 star because someone said I look like the lizard. Okay. When did they say kitty? Boo thinks that Sully looks like a cat. You're not a real Pixar head.